and corrupt and distract you from your mission. And all those who let go spend their lives wishing and missing. I couldn't listen in school, I felt I had a different calling, but all anybody did was roll their eyes and start yawning. But this is real life, and only you is living through your lies. There are dreamers, those who want it, and us who won't be denied. It's a struggle every day. Success is far from fucking free unless you plucked it from a tree, which ain't ICP. Shaggy 2 Dope and Violent J. Refuse to lose. Living proof, do what you got and you can do what you choose.
Now I can sit back on this track like a little bitch and reminisce, but instead I'll kick a little history all about the Hatchet. By this time in the game, most motherfuckers, they done fell apart. In these years we still shining, and we just now getting our start. In the city posse jumped on the scene, and we was mad crewed up. In the end when shit got rough and tough, it was just the 2 of us. While you was up in the club, getting your grind and your sip on, we was in the parking lot, hitting up cars, getting our flyers on. Did my first show when I was 16 and still pulling my schemes. Jay holding out a drive-through window of Burger King to support our dreams. Seemed like yesterday the world wasn't ready for 2 clown freaks, but we kept grinding. Now who on whose dick, little bitch shit.
We kept hustling, we kept grinding, 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 we kept hustling, we kept grinding.
By 95, my life was frustrated, so I developed my mentals and let the funk be created. Then I hit the stage with my homie Blaze, thuggin' for life. City to city tours under the lights, straight out of Detroit, grinding warrior, baby. I ain't never gonna stop, my heat's never on safety. This is psychopathic bitch boy, and we so sweet. What you know about the label running under the streets? This be anybody killer, homie, like me or not. Over 100,000 sold, bitch, with one about to drop, for real.
We kept hustling, we kept grinding, 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 we kept hustling.
being known and wouldn't make it. Was it worth the sacrifice? Skipping meals and skipping bills, I hope that it was worth the price of the love of my kids. And would they hate me in the end for all the time I didn't spend? I knew I'd have to make amends, so I kept the mic